Hello again. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Okay, last time, we just met with Maya and met her with her cousin, and possibly Maya is gonna be committed of murder somehow. But all of this is just in the past right now, so we're kind of just like looking around. Anyways, that sounds a lot. I might have to lower the sound a bit. That bird. Okay. Kurine. An old bus stop. It says Kurine Village on the signpost. Buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on the beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Kurine Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. The phone booth! It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Faye Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Okay. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villages live line the streets. Hi Alanix, welcome to stream. They're nowhere too near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. Yeah, where are they? Look at that mountain over there. Okay, I guess we could just like move. Meditation room. June 19th, Faye Manor, a meditation room. So I guess I'm assuming they're like Maya and her family are like very known spirit mediums. I'm assuming they are. Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made that wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I think she was just joking, my guy. I can't believe they allow some misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. You know, I'm actually thinking now, what if this guy gets murdered, like, sometime? Maybe Maya gets, is like, they point her as the murderer of this guy. I'm assuming this guy might die. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Let me lower my voice a bit. I feel like I might be too loud. Is Maya's house, though? I was given a guide map to this building. Okay. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Guide map added to the court record. Okay, so let's talk to you. That was the walk here. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Are you sure they're gonna believe that, though? Even if it's, like, when it's signed? A signed confession. Oh, maybe because, like, you know, her handwriting would be the same, right? And they'd be like, this is her exact handwriting! It's the same person! Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul. This can't finally stop. Oh, I see. Maya. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying in the cult at college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurine School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see the door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt isn't there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, gosh. Oh no, I went back. Channeling chamber, winding way. Okay, let's go to the channeling chamber first. Oh, June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. This is ominous. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Oh, good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing her duties. Hi, Spectre. I think we mostly have our memories back, but I think we still have amnesia because we don't remember the people from our contact numbers since they're kind of erased now. So, but we remember Maya, yeah. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That wasn't it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Okay, so Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Hi, Money Money! Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful toward Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the branch family. Oh, so you're not like related to like, I guess, her mom? Maybe? Branch family, what's that? It is as it sounds for a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power. She can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It's a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. Today's channeling. So, today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber, the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl. She's an adorable, angelic young girl. That's her. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must admit the stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Kinda wanna change her voice, but okay, present. I'm an attorney! Yeah. Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, all right, just as odd as the rest. Okay. I guess we could just go head out. Hello. Winding Way. June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. What's this thing? It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Look at that incinerator over there. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Okay. What about this? A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Let's see. Anything else I can check? Or is that it? That might be it. Okay. Where can we move on to? Oh, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Who is there? Is it the cousin? There's bedding spread on the floor. Is there someone there? Oh. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. What about this? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Ooh. Bears are scary. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and with a beautiful hanging scroll. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Maybe that might be it. Whee. Nope, that's it. Okay, let's go back. Winding way. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, it's you again.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't you seen you in, what, a year?
You are, load of hearts. You're load of hearts, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Law the Hearts.
So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer. I mean, after she saw that spirit, I guess she's going on. I didn't think we would see this girl again. I thought she was just gonna be like a one character that we see like for one case, but I guess we get to see her again.
Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on!
What a heart, huh? Been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Meditation room. June 19th, Fay Manor meditation room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed in the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You'd love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? I wouldn't care. Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Oh, hold on. I just saw that my neighborhood, they're like doing the celebration right now. I didn't realize that. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is more satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go! Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I thought when she said bitter green tea, I was thinking of like bitter melon tea.
Hold on a while now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What are ya?
This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Loda up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. And then someone died. Bang! I was right.
Hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang.
Hey, that's a gunshot.
Excuse me.
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it.
But Maya's in there. Oh, break into the chamber. I would break into the chamber.
Well, Mr. Lard, what's your plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But there's only one key and the kids got it.
We're going to we're going to have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright and Co. law offices later.
Yeah, that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam. Crash.
I knew it, he was gonna die. I knew it.
Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What?
Click. Hold up. At a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Well, anyway, what's going on here? This gal. Is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, City Borg. Leave this to the granny.
I'm kind of suspicious of the granny, though. June 19th, Korean Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw Kojanu and Mysterious from online. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared of death by what's going on. So how did you get here? What do you witness? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't that one to pull the trigger, was she? She's like possessed. Oh yeah. Loda doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Loda, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging.
There's one Jan with a bad reputation. Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep.
So true. I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. As soon as he's nervous on patients don't do that what he says, he starts on hollering. Must have been a real rough to work for him.
Okay, I guess we can move, maybe. Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi Kylo, welcome to stream. You again.
You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene.
I don't know what business trip you were on, though.
I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name is Jim Shoe.
Two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I could do for now is what everyone else has to say. No, I need to see Maya! The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Probably. Okay, you can examine this door. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Ooh, sign? Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meanings as once in a lifetime chances. Okay, I think we can go. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
About Maya.
I hate to break it to this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, the girl's only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead.
Oh! Okay, yeah, he's dead.
But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
What? A knife?
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Interesting. Oh, can we go here? Side room? Oh, we can go. Who's in here? I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? That is I.
So isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling?
Oh,
No, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So like, a murder is that thing where like one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah, after all the effort, that's all she had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to like introduce myself. My name is Aini Miney.
Oh, that was the girl that was like, I did this for you. Aini.
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology.
That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and physical powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. This is the person that the doctor got the information from, right? Because he said, oh, it was a girl from the college. She's from that college. It might be her. So what brings you today?
I'm like, so, I was the one who told Mr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good. Bleh.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. She's doing like the bleh face.
Huh? I'm like all allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here for the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like what? Oh, that. I like totally know nothing.
Dude, what if she was the murderer? And she was faking her sleep?
So who was like, you know, killed?
The surgeon I requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Why, ... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Dude, we need to get out of it from her. I am an attorney.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not like all that smart, so I don't like get it.
Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Okay. Let's just move. June 19th. There's no one here, as usual. Oh, hello. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got on her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. How did she get that key? Hey, where did you get that key? She gasped. No, Pearl, get away! Get back here! What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Bro, she ran away. Is she back here? No. Oh, hey, what's up? You're back. Okay, so I think we have to give her something. Because she runs away. Channel, Korean village. What about here? Oh, hey, Lauda. She's probably scared of her wits after having a murder take place by her. Lauda? God, don't let it be me next! Hey, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one that's scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands, mine. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe the one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh, what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say. What is it too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did. 2 even. Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to scoop off the century. Okay. Bye, Lotta. That's not gonna be good for Maya. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Okay, maybe we can go back to the meditation room. Oh, okay. Oh dear, madam. You have such an impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. Mute your bell. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. A lot of hair, yeah. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy the day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20, 8:02 a.m. Ugh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Maya, not again!
Nick! Hi.
Maya!
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this!
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here at this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do anything.
No, I did it! I killed that person!
But that wasn't you!
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so...
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me, I understand.
So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling.
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on the nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and we began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. But I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What's the dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but he was dead and buried in the ground. He couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell too.
Under the ground.
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty! I'm a murderer!
No one's decided that yet.
But I did! I killed that person with these two hands!
That's not enough, Maya.
It's It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me.
Bro, I've seen that in a Miraculous Ladybug. I've seen that item before.
Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Slightly translucent, it's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Bye, Maya! I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Okay. I'm suspicious of the ant, though. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. It's Magatoma time, yeah. I wonder how it like usually works, but I've seen that thing from Miraculous Ladybug. I didn't know it was like an actual real thing. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and roughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, you still have the blood stain there. I guess that makes sense because maybe the detectives are looking around still.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, to use so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
Hold on, I think I'll be right back. Back. Hello, I'm back. She's one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I'm suspicious of you. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya, step away from there. Okay, just this little... Same thing. What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this is some kind of testimony and even admissible in a court of law. What is the technique like, though? By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside.
To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident, and that would be the folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writing. Along with this Kurain sacred urn, they are the village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at the time like this. Yeah, why? Why is that important? I guess that isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit. Good sir. That's suspicious to me. Why are you like... You should quit. You should quit looking at this. I'm suspicious of that. Quit? Quit what? Okay, let's move. Let's go to the Winding Way. Maybe we can find Pearl there. Pearl, are you here? Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Did she go to, like, a school, or, like, is she homeschooled?
Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, that's right.
Oh wait.
Mr. Smith? Here?
That's right. Wait, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she's got the point.
Anyway, why are you here?
Oh, anyway, why are you here?
So, I study this thing called parapsychology in this college, and...
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too? What I'd like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more clear, like, about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why do you stop mid-sentence?
So, like, what was I talking about again?
If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Okay, so why are you... So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you ever heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked him about him, like, yesterday too?
That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago. He was, like, a patient, yeah.
Bleh. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Yeah. You're wrong. I wonder if we have to examine. Let me examine some areas. I think it's examine some stuff. If there's anything new. Maybe we can go to the meditation room and maybe examine that area. Actually, no, the channeling chamber. We didn't inspect the blood. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of the flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. The meditation room is on the other side of the very heavy-looking door. The lock on it's broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When meant to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Anything here? No, okay. Slide. It's a beautiful, expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. That this is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by the bullet? Maybe the bullet came from the backside of this cover and then hit the guy. Folding screen added to the court record. About 8 inches of the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. I'm assuming this gun was like hidden though. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? What was that? Oh, I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Can we examine more? What is this? I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. It feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during channeling. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. Probably someone is hiding back there. Ooh. Okay, I think that might be it. Can we go? If she left, then there must be something important that's gonna happen. Let's go to Crane Village. Something might happen. Oh, wait, we can go back here. What's this? Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's the newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be any help. Newspaper clipping. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from a malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Oh, go back here. Maya must be in another room for questioning. Hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Okay, so I guess do we have to go back? Okay, we haven't gotten to see, Pearl yet. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Station room. The channeling winding way. Hi, Pearl! Ah, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hands. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh, it's gonna be the same thing. Oh, we have to give her something for sure. Oh, was that there earlier? Let me examine this. What is this? Now where did that box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Okay, what do we have in our court record? Oh, wait, okay, I forgot I had to give that to her. The Ogma thing, or whatever that is. Hey, I got something for you from Maya. Here you go. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah, she's crying! Oh no, we made her cry. Oh jeez. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She's actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone!
No, we're her father. Well, what?
So then, of course! You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest looking shiny brightly in your eyes, it must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, we aren't things like here.
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Wait, you know this? You want to see this?
I'm sure it is helpful in some way. But I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. Shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm sorry, very sorry. It feels so weird talking to a kid like this. This!
Are you interested in Korean traditional things too, Mr. Nick? The Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? Actually, what caught my eye was in the hole in it.
It's a very old screen, so I think that maybe bugs made it by eating through it.
It sure doesn't look that way to me. What is this, by the way? So this is...
This is Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of those most important heirlooms of the Korean village. Please make sure to take good care of it.
Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? Oh. We're a lawyer. Look at this badge. No, okay, that didn't help. Okay. I talked to her. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel grateful to be friends with her. She's so great! I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya as title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Is there something wrong? Hold on. Check on chat. Here? Okay. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By
the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
which channeling school? I'm a lawyer, not a spirit medium.
Yes, for example, I saw you the Korean technique.
I get it. No. I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's the item you've got in your hand, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child to a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. Black key, an old steel key, a green jewel and set in the center of the key's grip, this is the key for the door.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Mirals? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just be called Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
Oh my gosh, it's glowing. It's radioactive! Oh god! What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I could explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding secrets.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to you first. You're hiding something. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No, no. How old do you think I am? I got something for you. Tell me your secrets.
Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's so totally not for you.
Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that.
That should be my line. Oh, that's... I thought we could use that on her. I really thought. Okay. The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I, like, totally don't know him.
Oh my god! Wow. What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock of the person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks? Huh. The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you will... Oh.
The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Now let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's get the Psyche lock. Try it. Think a trick. Dude, I feel like the stuff that he gets from the spirit mediums, it's like OP. I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? Okay, how do we do this? This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh, okay. The victim. Oh, wow! We get a bar too. Einie Miney, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might know at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show the that the possibility existed for now. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm organizing my stuff here. There you go. Okay. And so something that shows a possible connection between Einie and Dr. Gray. This one. Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it. What? The newspaper doesn't? Pearls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. It's possible that you never actually met. I do believe you. Okay. Something that shows a possible connection between Einie and Dr. Gray. That was the only thing I could think of. Okay, oh, they were in the same area? Is that what? Okay, did I actually enter in this in like like in the wrong way? Wait. Need more clippings. So I need more proof. I might need more proof then. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. So okay, I just didn't have anything yet. Okay. Should investigate and gather some more clips before I try again. Okay. I was like dying. I wonder if I might have just like that much health then. Probably. Let me save though. Okay. Should be fine.
Isn't it cute? I like totally bought that.
So it's yours, huh?
Yeah, so like, this village is really famous for like a channeling in bears.
Huh. Wait, famous for bears.
It's like, okay, if you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you alone.
Is that right?
Yeah, cause like, fighting back is totally of no use.
Dude, actually that's like false, like playing dead actually gets you killed from a bear. Has she actually tried to fight one? What is this? Who is under here? You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it?
Like, I had a really good nap and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like, it's all set for tonight.
Okay. I'll get you, Aini. I'll get you! Okay. We have to move. Probably have to look at some other stuff. Anything new here? No? Okay. Where can we go now? The meditation room. Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not that scary, honest. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Gumshoe! Oh my god, no! Don't show her that! What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That buffy-haired photographer going to testify tomorrow. Dang it! Lada, not again! He must be talking about Lada, actually. Speaking of Lada. I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh. Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Lada's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera's captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim was super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had to cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Somebody stole it, probably. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It really took interest. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? No, I don't think I would. A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, I guess we can give it to him. About Maya's trial tomorrow, I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? Bruh! I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Again? What? Von Karma? Wait, he's back? Manfred Von Karma, he was an uninspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Dude, he was a criminal though! Why is he back? Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually a successor. Oh. Successor? Oh, I think I know who she is. I think I know who this person might be. So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. Oh yeah, she's gonna be pissed at us. No wonder. This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no, the kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff in it that's a great place to develop person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name of Von Karma. It's like, Von Karma's back, no way! And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. My boyfriend! He's remembering his boyfriend! Stop it, get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Okay, so now we remember him, okay. I guess maybe we don't have amnesia anymore. Because I thought we forgot about him, but no. I miss my boyfriend. I miss Phoenix's boyfriend. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that Newsday story! The one about the malpractice suit. 13 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not at all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought in my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray's Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay, that's a connection. Okay, let's go to Aini. Aini, we got some proof for you. Oh, yeah. I forgot.
We got you now, hee hee.
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed, she was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's Surgical Clinic? Gray's Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray, and you knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. Yay, we got our health back. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out, so is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff, and that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, are we done? I like already told me my story to like everyone.
Do
you understand, Dunsternick? This is how psyche lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need it to.
The luck this time was pretty easy, but there might be people who aren't as willing to give in on later on. If we don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Okay, where can we go next? I think that might be it. Do I have anything to tell you or show you? Maybe not, I don't think so. Actually, what do you say to this? Ooh, I'd better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh. Damn, okay. At least you remembered that. Korean village. Okay.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
we have never left Current Village.
But really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Aine's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there and with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? The voice! Oh my god! Mia! But Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Oh, she has the thing too. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-of-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her to turn to retirement and death. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the outer world and borrows Maya's spirit body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of her, your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened.
I see.
Okay, this is just another thing. I'm wondering how long it's been for Phoenix being like a lawyer from like the first case he's ever done to here. Like, what's the timeline of this? Like, how long has he been like a lawyer? Like, more than a year? Maybe?
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is, tell me please.
Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your clients.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream late while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does that mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is.
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really? Like legit, you are really holding the key.
Come on, show me the key into this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her, the key I hold. The actual key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in the case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow.
You already know everything
You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But... How can he win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is?
Who could have...
I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh my god! Mia! But Mia? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psyche locks. Mia, what are you hiding? Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer, but for this to be something that she would have hide under log and key from even me? Dude, she knows something about the ant. I think she knows something about the ant. The ant has to be like the murderer of this. Like, I'm so suspicious of her. Okay, I think we're going to the trial next. To be continued. It has to be the ant. I'm pretty sure it's the ant. June 21.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma, you mean? No, I heard it's his
No, I heard it's his successor this time.
successor. Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks so he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. This bitch! He had a perfect record for about 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now he's successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be.
It's no good.
Mystic Maya.
Pearly! He showed up! Thanks for coming all this way!
Oh my gosh. I don't like... I don't like it when people tell me to just add them. Especially when I just like, get introduced immediately from them. It just sounds kind of like a promotion to me. I'm not following someone who I just, like, got to know right now. This is also just for, like, future context. I don't like when people do that. It's a bot. Okay. Yeah. Just for future context, I've also noticed with people who do this for that are not bots as well. Because I've gotten that in future text, but like if people do say that just to add them, tell me to follow them, even though I don't know them at all, I will probably ban you.
I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the mirror and followed the map.
Oh my gosh, girly! No supervision, oh my gosh. Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran.
I can't, oh my, if it takes 2 hours by train, oh man.
Pearly, what's up? Pearly, what's about the train? Huh? It's a train.
Oh my god, yeah, because she doesn't know anything. I give up.
It's time, isn't it?
Dude, Phoenix, you probably have to bring her back to the Korean village on the train. I wonder if she's gonna get scared of the train. I realize that maybe Pearl's gonna get extremely terrified by the train, because she does not know what it is.
I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edred would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edred, who is that?
My boyfriend. Phoenix's boyfriend.
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
You should have said the truth, Maya. What do you mean objection?
I still remember him as though we've seen him only yesterday. Every time, Trial was a scourgingly fierce battle until the very end.
They were like having a couples fight.
It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life...
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot. You don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. He's dead!
What?
He's dead.
Wait. Let's read a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now it's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
My boyfriend passed away. Oh, there she is! Yeah, this is the character I heard about. That's what I'm wondering too. I know this is like, my friend told me about this person, and I'm really curious how this is gonna be like. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like her in the beginning if she acts like Von Karma. I'm assuming she's gonna act like a lot like Von Karma in the beginning, and I might not like her in the beginning. That's what I'm gonna think. Like, but I might like her later.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
Yeah, I've seen her before. What is this? What is with this kid? I heard she's also 16 too, so she's like the same age as Maya.
Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct?
No? Hold on, so she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma.
I am Francesca Von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Yeah, I also saw, no, she has a whip too. Revenge? Is this what about her father, Manfred Von Karma? Well, he deserved it! He deserved it!
If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can.
Oh! Oh my god! Dude! Can't you get in trouble with that? You can get fined for that.
I'm talking. If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person, I beg of you. Yeah!
Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor?
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea.
That's what her father did.
That's right. I'll have you running out for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because the plea justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. Oh, she bows too. They all bow! The prosecutors bow! Except that one glasses guy. But all of them bow.
How foolish. And that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Father, like daughter, I suppose. Hey.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room.
What were they doing in there?
They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit?
That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
Oh, and that's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
A diagram of the channeling chamber.
So how was the victim killed?
I was about to get to that.
Stop wasting my time. Then,
Cause of death.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
That's so weird. Why use a knife and the gun at the same time? Wouldn't you just use one weapon? That's kind of strange.
So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point blank.
The court accepts the of evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness.
Cause of death. Was pistol. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it?
It was the victim's.
The victim. Now, why would he have...
why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is those fingerprints on the pistol.
Actually, I do care. Why did he have that pistol? I think that's more important than you think.
If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints! There were fingerprints! Along with the victims. Defendant, Maya Faye's were also on the grip, sir.
Ooh.
So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk tisk tisk. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of that foolish foolery of that foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn.
When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Point blank, a burn is left. Something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife. I see, and whose knife was it? Looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it.
Oh my gosh.
All over it, huh?
This does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
How severe was the wound?
If that had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
Testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Are you sure he was stabbed first and shot?
Yep, sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a lot more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ugh, what a pain.
That's enough! We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence.
Murder weapon. Was Gray's 2 shots fired? Bears, Maya's, and Gray's fingerprints. Murder weapon. The small fruit knife belongs to Faye's, Bears, Maya's fingerprints.
The date and the time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at that time.
2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse, as if the summary just now it wasn't simplifying things to the extreme. What the heck is going on? What is this? Oof. Oh my gosh, they're gone. Oh, they're not gone on here. Ooh. I'm gonna probably take a picture of those messages so I can put them for like blocking later. Maybe I can block them with custom block. Let's do this. Because I always see that message. Hold on. Actually, let me do something real quick too. Okay, fix that too. Yeah. I cannot get those messages out. I am so sorry that they're stuck there. I blocked them, but for some reason they are still on there. I don't know why. I wish there was like something where I can delete the messages, because I can't do that for some reason. Like I don't see an option for that. It's just you can only block the user. This is the summary just now. That wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, this is no room left for doubt, is there?
That's quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty?
Yes. But I believe in Maya.
It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the right time to do so. This is your final chance.
Wait, so justified defense is bad. This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. Plead not guilty, yeah. We are not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Hey, 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 don't do that to me. Hey.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright, Detective.
Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Yes, sir. Now you see here, proceedings are run by... Ah!
He's an old man, don't hit him.
Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
He's so sad. Oh my god, I've been seeing Gumshoe so sad these past few playthroughs.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume that the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime.
Yeah, we saw that.
As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a black spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fate to the crime, sir. You see, the court accepts this into evidence. Alright, Mr. Wright.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
Huh, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name, it's disturbing. I wanna look at that again. Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder, there are blood splatters on it, okay. Maya's costume.
Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her.
Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today too, if she's not allowed to wear anything else. There's blood on the costume.
Lab results show that it is the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. So were there any other clues you could glean from the piece of evidence?
Well...
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on.
Yes! Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct!
Now even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder.
Mr. Wright! Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There is no way for you to poke a hole in it.
Looks like my time is up. So, about that costume. Your Honor? Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence.
What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is the problem? What you are talking about?
I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Problem I have with this piece of evidence is there's a hole right here. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of the costume.
The sleeve! There is a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder! Gunpowder! No one ever told me! Oh, that smells of gunpowder.
It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make about that is that it must be a bullet hole.
Order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else.
Okay, press the check button for details. Okay, so there's more details we can look at.
Sorry about that, I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight.
I agree, there's a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then...
No way!
Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir.
The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was found out fighting back. he wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he wasn't or was or wasn't?
We would find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal.
So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically.
We're in trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. The pharmacoma. She thinks she can decide the verdict with the testimony alone. Well, I'll find the critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her. Okay, let's check the evidence then. Murder weapon was Grace, 2 shots fired. I'm gonna look at the new details of this. Okay. Murder weapon. The small fruit knife belongs to Faye's, bears my fingerprints. I'm thinking it has to relate to this. About 8 inches of the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Green jewel is set to the center of the key grip. So this is the area. We don't need to use this one yet, though. Stabbed in the chest and shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around the bullet hole. Died after falling asleep at the wheel. Use this. No. Okay, the best bet I think it has to do with this. Because there's no way she could shoot it from the other opposite side that she was facing. She wasn't facing, I mean. Without doubt, she was fighting. Okay, we could save here. Okay, I think it has to do this.
Objection!
Oh shit, wrong. Okay. Bruh. I don't think that one. She said something to contradict. That was the clue. The vodka. Maybe there's some stuff that I have to pass more. Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier?
You're kinda scary today, you know, pal.
Calm down, Mr. Wright. There is no need for that kind of attitude in my courts. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that.
Oh, this is the first time he's got scared from us. Hold on. Contradiction. I might have to press again. Alright, I'll give you that the blood splatters from the victim, but what is this hole in the sleeve?
Sorry, pal. You must have thought it was a tear in the seam.
Missing the hole is not what I'm asking you about. I'm talking about the hole itself. The smell of gunpowder clearly gives away that it is a bullet hole.
As if little things like that matter.
But they do.
A bullet hole in the sleeve, blood splatter all over the costume. Neither of these things can change the fact that the defendant killed the victim.
Ugh. I know there's something more to this costume.
Come now, detective. You're wasting precious time.
Yes, sir.
We'll have her. Okay, so it has to be that third statement then. Maybe? But I'm thinking it's here. We have to just show that he was... He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he wasn't? Because those texts are red. Victim put up on these sort of struggle, pal. Fight with the victim or not. Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight. Yeah, it has to be this statement then. What is it? I'm thinking the other one could be the gun. I didn't need to do that, but okay. Two shots were fired. Two shots were fired. One of them could have been him, right? I think. Okay, let's go for this.
Objection!
Oh shit! What? Okay, if it wasn't that, what could it be? Yeah, not fighting back. I assume it's not fighting back because there was red text on it and he said like, we need to contradict something that he was about not fighting back. That's what I assume, unless it's not that. Certain certain items should not be damaged. Oh, okay. This thing? So okay, so it has to be this. We didn't present this, right? Did I present that? I need to remember if I presented this. Cause I did present something beforehand and I don't want to present the same thing again if I presented this earlier. Hold on, let me save. If I presented that and it says wrong, then I might have presented that earlier before. Yeah, the only thing I can think is this one. Unless they're meaning this again. Which the Dao was not fighting back. Oh, wait, maybe it could be the costume. Again. Wait, I think maybe I did present this earlier. I think I did present this earlier, so it might be the costume. Because if he wasn't fighting back, why is there a hole from the pistol that he was holding? And we already know that the pistol is from him, right? So maybe this? Yeah. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes? Having you call by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. He said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Hey, thank you, thank you. Also, those gifs, that gif is cute. I like that gif. Yeah, I did. I mean, that emote, I mean. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is that what it means to not fight back? You're right.
It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would have changed everything.
Alright, that wind seems to be shifting. What is it with you? Are you finished yet, Laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Miss Von Karma!
It seems that my FA was shot at by the victim. However, this is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That's correct!
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Now that you...
Why, that's right!
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No!
Well, yes, that's true.
Furthermore, Just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Oh, how so?
Why did you hit him?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What transpired?
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of her strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
This scenario you have put together does make sense.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Wright,
On the surface, it does seem like it makes sense. However, I won't give up that easily.
please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please.
Time to press. There is quite a difference in the height between Dr. Gray and the defendant, and in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess.
You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Kurain channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor.
I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Kurain channeling technique. Damn!
Like I said before, I am perfect.
What about you? About what you were talking about? I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony.
Oh. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad.
How badly hurt would you say he was?
Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness.
Girly.
Sorry.
Where in the world did that pistol come from?
It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day.
But a handgun.
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder.
Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Is he taking precautions against something? Was he actually saying if you don't write this statement, then I'm going to shoot you? It's kind of weird because he's shooting a nurse that is already dead. It's kind of weird. I mean, even though it could be oh, I'm gonna shoot this spirit medium, it's still kind of weird that that was a threat. If that was the case. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. That's really weird that he missed being close. So you're saying that the bullet hole in the costume was made then?
Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. 2 of them were already fighting when the shot was fired.
Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Maya has never fired a gun before in her life.
The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it, just by pulling the trigger.
Even me, I wonder.
Now do you understand? Avant Karma's logic is perfect.
Well, except your father's. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Okay, so maybe I'm done pressing then, if that's what he meant. I gotta save. Okay, let me read those again. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the loss of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Can I go back to the knife part? During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim. Okay, so then they are still consistent with the stabbing. Okay. Stabbed in the chest and shot at point blank. Gunpowder is there on bullet hole. First, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. Well, the two wait, last of his strength to fight back, but he was shot point blank. No, so he nearly died from the gunshot. Bears. A small fruit knife belongs to the face. Bears Maya's fingerprints. Okay, no, I don't think it's the Maya's costume then. The small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Okay, I think it has to be with it has to do with the items. He used the last of his strength to fight back. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Shot, but then they were too close that he missed. Yeah, that took a shot. Oh, look at these profiles. Hold on. Hold on. Murdered during a chamber. It was a client who was arrested on suspicion of murdering while channeling. Took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Okay, I need to press again. Okay.
Objection!
In the middle of channeling, was she not? When you channeling with the friend versus Bill, the defendant would have easily been a match for the doctor. The Bluesky was before I am perfect. Okay, the channeling part was red. Think about the healing. Yeah, okay, so he lost a lot of blood. Fighting, the victim took out his gun. Where in the world did that pistol come from? Was the victim and Dr. Gray had specifically bought it for that day? Okay, this is... See, okay, that didn't really matter. He missed. Two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. Maya, I'm really glad you... Okay. We'll look at the last part. Defendant then picked up the opening, then took the victim's gun. He said it was... I'm wondering if it could be the gun then. Murder weapon was Gray's 2 shots fired. Bears Maya's and Gray's fingerprints. How much time do you have left? Okay. a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Yeah, I'm still thinking here. Seven chests and shot at point blank. What am I missing? It has to be like the gun, maybe? I think maybe it's something related to the gun. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. Because all of this looks like it lines up, but there's I don't know which contradiction it could be. Defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. But she was channeling, right? Could she notice that? During the challenge, this defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Then he was lost blood. Two shots fired. Bears. Gosh, I don't know. A bullet hole. Small fruit knife. Victim used the last of his strength to fight back. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. He took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. That lines up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm gonna look back at the evidence then. Lower profiles, but let's look at those profiles again. The defendant and my client was arrested on suspicion of murder while channeling. I'm wondering if it. Wait, could it be also the profile? Could she attack while she was channeling? But the physique changes because she not okay. I don't think it's the profile then. It has to be the evidence. Actually, wait, no. Let me look at that one more time. Gosh, she looks evil. You were too close, he missed. But if I count this thing, it would line up with the story, right? Because it's miss. Is a whole wait. He missed, but he didn't really miss because it hit her. It hit the cloth. Would that not be a miss? But because they were too close, wouldn't that not be a miss? Because he might have hit her because of the cloth. Is it the cloth again? A shot, but because they were too close, he missed. I don't think that's a miss. He might have not missed then. I'm thinking he might have not missed. Let's just try to. I got nothing else.
Objection!
Oh, it was! Oh my god! Missing the tiny hole on the costume will be the prosecution's underdoing. What do you mean? This hole was actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at gunpoint. If that was true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
The gunpowder burn.
This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh.
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
I mean, it means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
Objection!
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away.
Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking.
Let's see. In the middle of the fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, he fired. How was that?
As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far from after that. Oh, she got like shivers.
Well then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. But why would she do that if she's trying to kill him? And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shots. There, that should satisfy even you.
Oh, that does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Oh shit. Hold on. I would say no. Doesn't make sense. Concentrate and think. There's a fatal flaw in your argument, Your Honor.
Fatal.
Flaw! Ah!
Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts the line of thinking. Oh god. I wish there was a log so I could go back to that, but she said like a push away and then fire, right? There's this thing. But 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Old steel key, agreed. The knife? Because she's push away. I wish I could look back on that. She said push away and then strike. What about the knife though? Take a look at this. Why are you showing this to me, pal? Let's run Karma's explanation this piece of oh god. Okay. I have a kid thinking cap on. She's stuck in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. Oh, I didn't get anything out of... Okay. At least I didn't lose any health. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was... Oh, she! Wait, she made some distance. Is it this? This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic.
What is that, a folding screen?
I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in the folding screen. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Where, what?
Mr. Wright, your explanation, please.
Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... When the shot was fired, Maya, I mean the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground.
Order! This changes everything.
Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at the location, about 8 inches off the ground. At the time, the defendant was in the area. Oh shit. Wait, the defendant was in the... Oh my god! I noticed the bar and I was like, oh, why is the bar there? Oh god, now I know why! The defendant was in... Here? Here? Somewhere around here. Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched up like...
Anytime I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright.
Oh my god. What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya is. I was at the time of the crime. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna have to determine. It felt like a jump scare when they did that. At the time, the defendant was in this area. Ah! Wait. Oh, wait, here? She was not standing here near the folding screen. Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge that distance from there? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But how You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Curse you, Mr. Wright, you!
I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way by folding the screen.
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
On further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oh my god. Gumshoe is getting like a lot of like not hate, but like a lot of people are just kind of like giving him shade. Like, poor guy. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the... Girl! Last radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me.
Ugh, of all things to inherit, why did it have to be the smarmy smile? Detective. How dare you damage my perfect logic?
How's that all my fault?
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-stand goatee. Oh, and the rest is assured your punishment will come later.
But punishment?
Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of the detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta.
Very well. The court will take 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here then. That was a good run. First good run, and a good introduction to new Von Karma. Okay. Oh, we'll see. I think I'm gonna start next week with this stream. But things seem to be like building up somewhere. I think it's the ant that caused all of this though. What my suspicion is maybe the ant was jealous of Maya. But she's pretending to like really care about her, and it's kind of really suspicious that her kid had the key. So I'm wondering if she gave the key to her. Or like maybe Pearl was around that area too, finding her mom. I really think it might be the aunt that might have kind of led all of this. But also, I'm also thinking too that Dr. Gray definitely, after all of that, Dr. Gray definitely wanted to kill like the nurse or do something, or wanted to get some damage out of her. So that just further proves that he was not a good person. But anyway, poor Maya. Poor Maya. This is like her second time being under, like, being accused. I hope this doesn't happen to her in the third game, or it doesn't happen again, because that would be really sad for her. This poor 16-year-old girl. Yeah, but yeah. For new Von Karma, I don't know what to think about her yet. I don't hate her, but I don't like her either. I think she's just like, eh. I do like her design, though. I like the green. I like the cool colors on her. I think it fits well with her. But, like, her as a character, I am not sure yet if I like her. I think she's just on the fence with Rumi Styles. But, yeah, we'll see more further later. When it comes to her. Yeah. For sure, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. But, like, of course, she's supposed to be, I'm assuming, the main I guess rival of this game. But yeah, anyways, I will head out. I will see you guys on Friday. I will be streaming another game, like a demo for Inatome, which I am excited about. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Bye.